What is going on? Welcome to Greggles TV. In today's video, we're reviewing the Turtle Beach Vulcan 2 TKL keyboard. Now, this goes for about 80 bucks. I'll link it down below, and it is wired via USB. So you get the keyboard and you also get the USB cable, as well as a couple of extra key buttons if you want to change those out, as well as a tool to extract. Now, like I mentioned, this keyboard is wired, so you have to have it plugged in via USB. See, they do make a pro version of this, and that's wireless, but again, this is USB-C to USB on the other end, and there's no other things or anything like that. These feet come in and out. You've got those right there, and really nothing else at the bottom. And then here's just like the key layout that you would see right here. It doesn't have a number key row, which maybe you don't want that, so it makes this keyboard a little bit smaller. You just have the numbers up here, not the 10 key over to the side. You also have a volume play pause button, so here's it. So that's obviously play pause, you press it in, and you can press to the left or turn to the left or the right to lower or raise the volume. Here's what the keyboard sounds like when you're typing on it. So not completely silent, but not too loud either. Now these keys are very, very raised, as you can see right there. So typing on it is actually really comfortable in terms of like just, you know, key height and all that. Obviously you can lower the legs in the back underneath if you want to, but yeah, typing on this is very, very comfortable. And I love that you can control, which I'll show you in a minute, but I love you can control that, and customize the keyboard. So you're basically getting that mechanical type keyboard as well as customization. And the other thing I love about keyboards, some don't have it, but I love having this play pause small volume button. I always use it on all my keyboards. If they don't have it, I'm very disappointed. Now here's the Swarm 2 software that you download from the Turtle Beach website. When you're on here though, you can customize it and control a lot of your other Turtle Beach devices. So you might even already have this software for other Turtle Beach devices, but here's the keyboard. I just click on it, and this is where it brings me into the different functions and game modes and easy shifts, and you can customize these things. You can see right here, please select the key first, click on the outline on the left panel to select the key and start assigning relevant functions. So you can basically customize the way this wants. So like maybe if you hit the Z key, and you can remap that to be like function Z, and then you can have it do something like maybe you want, when you hit function Z on the keyboard, you want it to open up Xbox Game Bar or one of these other things, a browser or whatever else it may be. And you can do that. You can do game mode as well, easy shift. So you have the customization in here to pretty much have it do pretty much anything that you want. So for instance, I'll just set this up to be opening up my browser, and it'll just open the browser at that point. So when I hit function Z on the keyboard, so there you go, I hit function and Z, and the function key is right down here. So I just hit hold function, and then I hit Z, and again, it just opened up my browser. The next thing that you can do is you can click on right here to control the lighting effects. So you have all these lighting effects, and they take place in real time. So what you see right here is exactly what it looks like on the keyboard, and you can control the brightness if you want it to be basically really dim, or if you want it to be really, really bright, the most bright it is, this is what it will look like, and I'll show you just a moment. But here is AMO. And then you've got color wave, which I'll make it super fast. Fully lit, which just stays static, which is probably what I would personally use. And you can customize each color too. Like if you want that key to be like a different color or certain other keys to be a different color, you can. But when you go into fully lit, you can come in here, and if you want, like you could click on control, for instance, and you could be like, I want that to be yellow. And then you can select other keys. You can either select, maybe you just want these keys, for instance. Maybe you want these to be green. So I have those green, and then I have these other ones, whatever color I have, and then it just stays static like that, and I have a bunch of different colors on the keys right there. So it's pretty cool what you end up seeing. And you can select different profiles. So if you're like, hey, this is gonna be in by default profile for 1, I can come back in here for 2 and do something different for that. So you can have multiple different profiles as well and have these set up, and you can manage your profiles and give them different names. You can create a new profile. You can auto switch, all kinds of controls in here for that. Here's Snake. I don't know if I would ever use this one, but that's what it looks like. Heartbeat, again, another one I probably wouldn't use, but you can customize these too, like the colors and stuff if you don't like the color. You just click on the arrow, and that's where you can control it. Breathe, here's breathe. Fade, which I'll be honest with you, for some reason, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or not, but fade doesn't work for me. And I'm not sure why. Ripple doesn't work for me either, and it doesn't even show on here. Again, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to do something here, but it just doesn't work for me. You can do custom as well, and kind of what I showed you before. You can set up, you can select or create a macro. You can select a macro to edit, delete, or even create new macros. So you can come in here and record something and have it do something and set up that macro. Oh, let me go back there. You got macros, settings. So settings, you're gonna get updates, download them automatically if you want. That's the way I do it. You can search to see if you have any more new updates, change your language and auto start stuff on here, or show system notifications, app settings, notifications and tooltips, device manager. So that's kind of it, but yeah, for the most part, for 80 bucks, it being a keyboard that you can fully customize, I think that's pretty stinking cool to be able to do that. Colors come out great. It's pretty lightweight. USB, so you don't have to worry about battery. Yeah, it's linked down below if you want to pick it up. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you guys down the road. Peace.